Welcome everybody to another episode of Latif's Inspired. Today a fantastic little recipe, proper fluffy rice, and these are the chickpeas. So chickpea, cumin infused, and I use beef stock for that amazing flavour. And if you enjoy my recipes, make sure to hit the like button now so it pushes the video up the algorithm, and it makes me, inspires me to make more videos for you guys as well. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. My mouth is watering. I can't wait to taste this amazing chickpea pilau rice. Here are my ingredients: garlic, cumin seeds, ground cumin, some oil. I'm using 2 cups of rice, and this is the beef stock, so this is halal stock cubes, some onion and some green chilies. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous, promise. Right, let's start cooking. Bismillah. Right, to cook this, I'm cooking with the Bangladeshi influence, so I'm using mustard oil. You can use vegetable oil, olive oil, or even ghee. So I'm using 4 tablespoons. This builds a wonderful flavour. Right, chefs, I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of cumin seed. This gives a lovely little texture and flavour. A cup of onions. 1 tablespoon of garlic. I'm using no salt because these stock cubes it's quite salty, so I'm not using any salt. I'm cooking it on a high heat. I just want the rawness of the onions and the garlic to go. Put the gas on a medium and let all the ingredients soften up. Right, chef, so when the onions, ginger and garlic is nice and golden, now we're going to add some chickpeas. So I'm using just the East End brand. It's in salted water, so just make sure you wash it, strain it and add it in. Bismillah. So while the chickpea heats up, get your stock cubes and dissolve it in a bit of water. So I've used 2 cups of this measurement rice, so I'm going to be using 3 cups of water. Now some rices need a bit more water, some rices need less. So with this rice I'm using, my ratio is 1 cup equals 1.5 cups of water. So if it's 2 cups of rice, it's going to be 3 cups of water. So I'm going to put some boiling water and dissolve these stock cubes. Right, chefs, so when the chickpeas have heated up and cooked into that oil, we're going to add the 2 cups of rice. So what I've done, just washed it and left it in water for a good 30 minutes. Now I've strained it, I'm going to add it to the chickpeas. Bismillah. So what we're going to do is just toast the rice in that oil. This process just takes a few minutes. We just want that oil just to hit all the rice. It just makes the rice nice and fluffy. While the rice is cooking, one of the chefs is making some onion bhajis. Beautiful. Crispy, crunchy onion bhajis. So now the rice is being toasted. Now we're going to add the stock and the water. So now this is 1 mug. Bismillah. That was 3 mugs of water. Now I'm using 1 tablespoon of ground cumin. This is going to just elevate the flavors. Wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. Lovely. Now, put the gas on a high heat and let the rice absorb the water. Look how simple this is. Anybody can make this. Wonderful. Right, all you amazing chefs out there, when the rice has absorbed the water, put the gas to a very low, and we're using a tava. If you don't have one of these, you can stick the rice in the oven. So we wait for this to heat up, then you put the rice on, and then we're going to foil it up so it locks in all the steam, and this is called a dum process. So we're going to dum everything. So put a foil paper on, stick your lid on. Oh, sorry, just for extra flavour, we're going to add a bit of pure ghee. This is going to give a lovely fragrance as well as flavor. Wonderful. So all you amazing chefs out there, it's on a very low heat, low as possible. There you go. And we're going to leave this to cook for a good 10 minutes. If you're at home, it can take up to 15 minutes. So let's just say 15 minutes on a very low heat, and then we're going to leave it to rest for another 10 minutes, and then we're going to open it up. So put your stopwatches on now. Right, I forgot to add the green chilies, which I meant to add just before the foiling anyway. So stick this in. A tip is just break the tip like that. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, look at the amazing onion bhajis. Chef's making a wonderful batch. Now, the rice has been cooking away for a good 10 minutes, and then we've let it rest for 10 minutes. Bismillah. Let's have a check. Yo. Voila. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, tumi camera ta doro. Steam bar ise. Oh, look at Saifur Rahman bhai okhana. Kita buzowa. Sundor hoyse ni sound. Look at that. Lovely and fluffy. Zor zor hoyse nani re bhai. Oh wow. Samad bhai? Zor zor hoyse. Sundor hoyse nani? Oof. Ya goru mangsho, eh? Taste. Oh wow. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Aba tura khanda dekha aba. Oh dekho tola to dorse na. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. See it there? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful. Amazing. Look at that long grain rice. Let me show it off. Oh, wow. See it there? Beautiful. Bismillah. Some coriander. Amazing. Amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. So, right, chickpea pilau rice it is, guys. So you've seen the wonderful method. Now we need to taste this. Wow. Steaming away, as you can see. Bismillah. Wow. Nice, subtle flavors. It's got that little drizzle of ghee which gives it that fragrance as well. I can smell that beef stock and those chickpeas. Very wholesome flavor. Lovely little nuggets, little bites of that cumin seed. Wonderful flavor. Now this is so simple. Anybody can try this at home. This is gorgeous. Now if you have this with some grilled meats, it's going to be beautiful in flavor, and it's going to complement the dish wonderfully. Now if you haven't already, make sure to like, share and subscribe to my content, and see you soon for the next one.